Greek-style lamb chops are perfectly tender, deeply flavorful, and appreciated across many cultures. Let me show you a surprisingly simple method that's restaurant quality and you don't need a grill. I'm Dr. Ahmed, a physician who developed food allergies in adulthood, and I like to create recipes that everyone can enjoy. For this recipe, we're starting with a pound of Frenched lamb chops that I'm going to cut into individual portions. 1 pound makes about 4 chops. I'm also going to remove as much fat as possible because we don't need it for these lamb chops to remain tender. Lamb is a red meat and can be high in saturated fat, but it can be part of a balanced diet, especially if you're following a Mediterranean-style diet. Some studies have shown that grass-fed lamb has a more favorable fatty acid profile than grain-fed, including lower saturated fat and a lower omega-6 to 3 ratio. This cut of lamb was fairly lean, but you've seen I've removed a good amount of the fat already. Now I'm going to portion it into 4 chops. I'm going just in between 2 of these lamb ribs. And I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. Now we're going to set up the marinade for these lamb chops. For the marinade, I like to use the same dish that I'm going to bake in. One trick I use to keep the lamb chops especially tender is to marinate and bake them in a smaller dish, so the marinade envelops them fully. To this glass dish, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Next, I'm adding 3/4 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon dried oregano. Next, I have 2 garlic cloves, and I'm just making things easier for myself by using a garlic press. You can otherwise just finely mince them and add them to the marinade. If you're going low FODMAP, you can also use my garlic-infused oil, the link to which I'll include in the description below, and substitute this olive oil for garlic-infused oil. Now I'm just going to whisk everything together to get it well combined. Now that that's well emulsified, I'm going to add the lamb chops and get them well coated. Now that these are nicely coated, we'll want to cover it and marinate it in the fridge for at least 4 hours or overnight. What you can do is take them out part way and turn them over just to make sure they continue to marinate nicely. Here are our beautiful lamb chops that have been marinating overnight in the fridge. I just made sure that they have a nice coverage of the marinade. I'm going to seal them up with foil. We're going to bake them in the oven at 275 for 2 hours. I'm going to turn them over halfway through just to make sure they're nicely and evenly coated. Look at how beautiful these lamb chops look just out of the oven. What I've done next is I've turned the oven temperature up to 425 degrees. I'm going to make sure these have a nice coat of the marinade and then transfer them onto this rack. I'm going to return this to the oven for 10 minutes, flipping them halfway through. After the lamb chops were done, I let them rest for 5 minutes. And it looks delicious. I cannot wait to take a bite. These lamb chops would go so perfectly paired with some rice and a nice salad or some vegetables. That lamb is so incredibly delicious. It just melts in your mouth. I know you're gonna love it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's room for everyone at the table. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you don't have lemon juice, you can use 1 tablespoon of apple cider. Let me show you a surprisingly simple method that's restaurant quality. Almost. I hate you so much. You don't make sense.